Hi there.
Looking for someone.
I've just finished watching Cat's 22's video about her personal tragedy with her roommate Dan, and it sort of inspired me to share something personal from my life. I have what is known as ADD, attention deficit disorder, and it's generally connected with unruly children behaving like spoiled brats without actually being spoiled. But contrary to popular opinion, it's something you carry on to your adult life. So here's something about how it's been for me. In school, I was always the intelligent underachiever. I was able to easily do things that others would have to work hard for, and I was a quick learner. Nonetheless, I didn't really excel because I wasn't so good. I was not so good at doing my homework and such. I was always hard at concentrating, and during my childhood I always had problems sitting still, and I had a bad temper. I was constantly in a fight. So this continued throughout my adolescence and early adulthood. I'm 23 now, and when I got to high school, it started being a real problem. It was no longer good enough to either be a diligent or be smart enough to learn what others had to study a lot for. You had to have both to excel. And while I was still intelligent and a quick learner, I still couldn't contain all there were so many subjects, and I couldn't keep my focus for long enough to do all the homework expected of me. And when I talked to teachers and my parents about it, they said, "You're just too lazy. I know for a fact that you are smart enough to understand this stuff. So if you just do your homework and pull yourself together, you could determine your own grade." And I believe that. While it's always nice to be told that you're intelligent and to have your abilities praised, it's not so nice to constantly be told you're just too lazy. Come on, fulfill your potential, do what we know you can do. So most of the time I would do the homework in my favorite subjects, and then I just stop after that because I simply couldn't focus any longer. I'd get to a point where I had an enormous headache from straining to keep focus. So eventually I dropped out of high school and got an appointment with a psychiatrist to see what the hell was wrong with me. And after a lot of red tape and being pushed back and forth between various professionals, I was diagnosed with ADD, and that was a huge release for me. It's like some unseen, unexplainable burden that had been on me was suddenly had a name, and I was able to tell what was my handicap, my unbalanced chemicals in the brain, from what was me being lazy. And I was 20 at the time, and now, 20 years old, I've been on Ritalin for a couple of months, and everything, my main issues are so much smaller. Now I have the mental energy to get up in the morning, to focus on the tasks, and while I haven't been hyperactive since puberty, I'm just more focused now with the Ritalin. And yeah, that's just about what I have to tell you. And then I'd like to finish up by suggesting that if you watch this video and you haven't been lulled asleep by my droning voice and my boring rant, to share something that has made your life difficult, something that others can't see and therefore tend to neglect, because hey, it's just you being lazy. There's nothing wrong with you. I know you. Well, now the song's done, and comment if you have something to say, and make a video response if you have a story about you to share. Bye.